All right, man, as we all know, we've made it to week 5, and this is a good point to look at rookies and see how they've been playing throughout the year so far. And Caleb Williams, every single week, has continued to get better and better, and he played the best game of his career recently against the Carolina Panthers. Now, obviously, the Carolina Panthers don't have the greatest defense, but that's not really what we're worried about. We're worried about how Caleb Williams is seeing stuff, how he's diagnosing the defense, how comfortable he looks, and how much he looks like himself. And in this Panthers game, he showed all of those things, in my opinion, and he looks like a guy that really does have a shot to be really solid by the end of the season. So what I wanted to do is go into his film against the Panthers and break down how he actually played. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so on the first play right here, as we all know, the Bears recently have finally been able to run the football, and this has allowed them to use a lot more play action, which is obviously going to help out the quarterback a ton because it gets guys more open. So right here, all the Bears are going to run is play action like they're running the ball to the left, and we're trying to get these linebackers to drift, and then we're going to get Caleb Williams to roll out of it to the left side of the field. We're trying to get these guys to pull to the right, and then Caleb is going to roll to the left. And all we have is Rome coming underneath like he's coming to block, but instead he's going to run a flat. We have DJ Moore getting on top of that on a little out route, but he's going to come and act like he's blocking first and then get out on this out route. And you're first reading that high to low, and then you have Keenan behind it on a crosser, and then you have Cole Kmet on a deep pylon route behind all of it. So if you didn't like this first high-low, you could come to this second high-low right here. Pretty simple, and watch how it works out perfectly. When you're able to run the ball, it makes everything else easier. So you get the play action. You see these linebackers are biting on it extremely hard. So Caleb is able to roll out, get his eyes downfield, and then easily Rome was able to outrun all of these guys because they were thinking run. And it leads to a nice, easy 10-yard gain. Easy throw for your quarterback. That's what you want an offense to do. So watch it from this angle right here. You can really see those linebackers bite down. And if you're going to be able to do this, Caleb Williams is going to be able to thrive. So watch it right here. He checks something. He sees something he likes. He checks to this play action. Great job by Caleb Williams. You can see him make it right there. Snap the football. They're coming down hard on the run, so Caleb Williams is able to get out of there. Find odunze wide open, put it on his face mask, go get 10 yards, move the chains, let's go. Next play here, love this from the Bears. Lets Caleb Williams see the field a lot easier. All we're going to get is a little shift motion right here to see how the defense reacts. And when J.C. Horn comes down and presses the point, we know they're in man coverage. So watch it right here. You're going to shift Keenan in, then he's just going to get in a stack. And right when you see J.C. Horn press right here, you know J.C. Horn is guarding this receiver right here, which means you have a free release from Keenan Allen, and you probably want to throw it to him depending on what he's running. So all the Bears are running is a little smash concept, so corner with an out underneath it. So if you have this guy playing that far off, you probably want to take this out really easily right when you catch the football, and that's exactly what Caleb Williams does. So watch it right here. Catch. It's free. Take it. On Keenan's face mask. We'll take 5 yards every day of the week, especially on first down, right, like they did right there. Watch Caleb right here. You get the shift. He sees that it's man coverage. Right when he sees that, he knows where he's going with the football. Keenan all day. Ball. Right on his face mask. We'll take it. Next play here. Love this concept from the Bears. All we're going to get is a crossing concept. So a deep crosser from DJ Moore. Deep crosser from Keenan. And then a post from odunze, basically just to clear out space for these two windows. And that's exactly what ends up happening. So Caleb is literally just reading between these two. Whichever one comes open, that's what he's throwing. So watch him right here. It's pretty easy to see. The crossers are crossing each other. Right when he sees that Keenan gets caught up right here, and he sees that this guy is running this way with Keenan, and he sees that this guy got stuck on Keenan, he knows he's going to have DJ Moore running into all this grass. And you can see he's already releasing that football right as that happens, and he puts it right on DJ Moore's face mask, and it leads to a big-time touchdown to start the game off. Absolutely outstanding job. This is why you run a crossing concept right here, especially in man coverage. It gets guys mixed up, and that's what happens right here. Easy ball. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Caleb doesn't. Puts it on DJ Moore's face mask or his chest. DJ does the rest and goes and scores a touchdown. Great job. Next play here. Love this from Caleb Williams. All we got is play action again to the left side of the field, acting like we're running wide zone this way, and then Caleb is going to roll out this way. And all he got is Rome coming out on a little slow out route. We have Cole Kmet over the top of it. We have DJ Moore coming across on a crosser. And then we also have Keenan helping to block and then just settling right here and turning around in case nothing's open. So what you're going to see Caleb do right here is something I absolutely love. He's going to go through all his reads on the play action, and he sees that Rome isn't open because J.C. Horn is driving down on it. He then comes back to Cole Kmet. That's not open either. He has a safety driving on him, and because of that, he has to come to DJ Moore, his third read here, and watch what he does. He waits for DJ Moore to get in that honey hole. DJ does a good job of settling in it, not running into J.C. Horn, settling down in the open grass, and when Caleb sees that, he rips it in there right on DJ's chest, and it leads to a massive chunk. This is a great job by Caleb, staying patient, not rushing anything, keeping his eyes downfield, and then finding the open guy in the open grass. And it's a good job by DJ settling in that open grass, not getting himself into trouble. So DJ Moore keeps drifting, gets into the open grass. Caleb rips, right on his chest. Great job. Huge chunk. First down. Next play here, absolutely love this play call, and I also love Caleb Williams reading out the correct way. So what it looks like the Panthers are running right here is some sort of cover 3. So this guy's going to drop into a zone. You have this guy spin over the top. This guy's duty is a deep third, and this guy is getting in the flat. And all the Bears are going to run here is a little dig or a curl. You can't really tell because Caleb gets the ball out before odunze gets there, but a little dig or curl route right here, and they have a wheel behind it with a little flat or little out route underneath it all, and it's really just 1 here, 2 to here, and then 3 to here, depending on how the coverage plays out. So Caleb right here is looking at this corner. If he squeezes down this dig, he should have this wheel up the sideline because this guy's job is the flat. He's not going to run with it. So right when he sees this corner dive in on Rome, he knows he has this wheel. Now, obviously, if he would have sat in his third like he was supposed to, he could have either fitted the dig in or he could have came down to Keenan over here if this flat player wasn't in the way. So watch how it plays out right here. It's really easy to see. So he's going to take the snap. He's looking at that corner all the way. That corner is coming inside hard. And this flat player is extending out. So you know he's the flat player. You know he's the deep third player. And when he squeezes down on Rome like that, you know for a fact that this wheel route is about to get open behind this guy. And Caleb, absolutely outstanding anticipation right here, releasing this football right now before this guy even looks open. He's even right here with the DB. He's even. He didn't even have one step. But Caleb is already releasing that football early, and he puts it on his back shoulder. Great football. Obviously, you would like to lead him here, but he feels like one of these guys are able to get to it, so he puts it on his back shoulder because usually you would throw this wheel in a cover 2 back shoulder. But right here, obviously, it was a different coverage, and it would have been a touchdown if he let him. But that's usually how you want to throw this football, and it's just a great job by Caleb reading this out. He's looking at that corner. He sees it. Rip. Boom. Right on his back shoulder, right on the money. Huge, huge chunk. Move the chains. Next play here. This is another great job by Caleb Williams. Absolutely love to see it. You can tell right here that the Panthers are in man coverage. He has DJ Moore one-on-one. All he has to worry about is this safety in the middle of the field. If he can get this safety to drift over this way, he knows he has man coverage with DJ Moore. And DJ Moore is running a simple, skinny post that'll keep him away from this safety if you can just move him off his point just a little bit. And what Caleb is going to do is use his eyes to do that. He knows he has one-on-one coverage down at the bottom of the screen, so he's going to look over to the right for a pretty long while. That's going to make this safety turn his hips and look this way, which lets Caleb know he has this one-on-one coverage all day long, and the corner is playing outside leverage. All you got to do is put a good ball, and right when Caleb flips his hips, he flips them, rip, and man, he puts this ball on the absolute money on DJ Moore's face mask for a huge touchdown. Absolutely outstanding job right here, playing football at an extremely high level. So watch Caleb right here, watch his eyes. You'll be able to see his helmet. He's checking something. He sees that safety spin to the middle of the field there. He looks over to the right, gets the safety to move over. He looks to the safety for a second to make sure he's not in the way. Comes to DJ Moore, rip with a guy in his face on DJ's face mask. I mean, you cannot ask for a better throw and catch than that right there. Absolutely outstanding job.